Hi, it's me, Kathy, again. I'm back for another workout. Today I'm going to ask you to grab a few things for equipment. If you don't have them, I'll give you alternatives. But I want to go ahead and show you. I have a stability ball here, so make sure it's blown up and nice and firm. And, excuse me, I'm walking over here to get my dumbbells. I'm coming back. I thought I had all my equipment, so go grab them if you haven't had them. I recommend starting with anywhere from a 3 to 5 to 8 to 10 pound dumbbells. And you can have 2 sets if one gets too heavy or light, and you can switch it up. So what we start off with, I'm already warmed up, so I'm going to ask you to go ahead and warm up for 5 minutes. So whatever it is, you can go ahead and march it out, take some breaths, you know, bring your knees up, use a machine if you have a treadmill or elliptical, just do some jacks. Grab a jump rope or not, pretend to do jump rope, whatever it is to get your body warm up and ready to work. Okay, then we're going to go into our first move. Everything's going to be done for 1 minute. I have my timer here, so if you're following along with me, you won't have to time it. I'll let you know when to start and when to end. If you don't want to follow with me, you want to write these down, then go ahead and grab a timer when you're on your own. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you, we're going to do a plank push-up with a rotation. You don't need to raise the dumbbell up with you. I like to place my hands on the dumbbell just so my wrists are nice and neutral, straight line. When we tend to go into this push-up position, some people have that weak wrist area and it starts to bother them as they bring their body weight down for the push-up. So a good variation for that is to get a dumbbell that doesn't roll, first of all, and just put it down. And hands wider than your shoulders. Knees can be on the floor, pull your abs in, or you can lift your knees. And you're just going to lower yourself down as low as you can and push yourself up. Okay, so we're going to try a push-up, and then we're going to lift up into a rotation. So we're just going to lift the arm up, lift up, and I didn't bring the dumbbell up, but you can add the dumbbell. So do another push-up, and then I just lift up. So it's slow and controlled. It's not about speed. I want you to do as many as you can with good form. Can I call you right back? Can I call you right back? Okay, thank you. Bye-bye. Excuse me. Now you're on video. Okay, so ready to get started. Let me put my timer back on. Push-up position. Let's go. Down and rotate and lift. The important thing is to not fall back and not to let it drop like that. Okay, so a little more control. Lock your core and lift up slow, straight over your shoulder. Come down, place the dumbbell down, and push up. Exhale, rise up. Now, nice and controlled. Keep the steady movement. Keep your abs locked. This is not a race. It's a nice, slow, strong movement. Now, the idea is to get the heart rate up. And if this is too slow for you, if you have lighter weights or you're not using the dumbbells, you can pick up the pace. All right, we have another about 20 seconds here, and then we're going to go right into some squats with no weight. All right, are you breathing? Inhale down. Are your abs locked? And are your elbows going out to the side as you push up? Again, if you don't want to go so deep, just go halfway. This is the last one. And down. Now rise up. Feet hip distance and just squat. Now you can use your arms here, down and up. Drop back like you're sitting in a chair. Those of you that want to lift a little harder, take your arms behind your head, prisoner squat. Drop your hips back, and you notice your knees. If you look down, you can see your toes. Your knees should not pass your toes. They should stay behind the toes, chest up, and eyes angled up for me. Exhale, exhale. Keep breathing. You got about another 20 seconds. Good. How are we feeling by now? Hopefully you're starting to get warm. You're squeezing the glutes as you lift. Come on, hang in there with me if you're working. You have 10 seconds. I'm starting to feel these. Drop deeper if you want. Those of you that are starting out, beginners to intermediate, stop at knee level. Good. And shake it out. We're moving on. So I want you to grab, I'm taking a little break, so I'm going to go ahead and check out my time. So we do this for 1 minute. Grab a dumbbell, or if you have a medicine ball at home, hold it in your hands, keep your feet hip distance, and you're just going to walk until your shoulders touch the back of the ball, And the lower back is grounded. Now you're just going to rise up, crunch, and down. Ready? Let's go. Shh. And slow. Exhale. Shh. And slow. Reach and down. Now really reach higher. Contract your abdominals. Push the lower back into the ball. Now if you don't have the stability ball, you can do the same move on the ground. Okay? This just makes you a little less stable. So your body is working harder because now you have to balance. All right? If you're on the floor, a little easier. So you can start there. Shh. With a weight or just your arms reaching. But I want you to really lift. Come on, don't cheat. Reach up higher, squeeze. You guys got 20 seconds. Reach. Come on with me. Shh. Nice and controlled. These are not sloppy, quick movements. They're controlled. And lift higher. Come on, give me 4 more. I know you could do these. And 3. Exhale. Shh. 1 more. 1 more, and come down. Roll yourself up carefully, and bring that down. All right? So now we take a little rest, a little minute rest, 30 seconds to a minute. Grab some water. We're going to keep this nearby. What I want to do is grab the dumbbells. We're going to go into forward lunges. So when I say start, I'm going to show you form first. You're going to stand with the tall shoulders down, chest is lifted. You're going to step forward, heel toe. Okay, make sure you're stabilized, grounded. Your back heel's going to naturally lift off the floor. And then you're just going to bend that knee towards the floor, push up, and power through that front heel. All right? So you step, heel toe, down, straight up, and power back. I don't want to see this, because I do see a lot of this. This is not a lunge at all. We're leaning forward. I don't know why. I don't know what you're doing. I want you to really watch that, okay? So if you need to check your form out in the mirror first. Ready? Let's begin. Lunge and push off. Other leg. So alternating sides with or without the dumbbells. Keep your body tall. I want you to really focus on perfect posture and abdominals are contracted. Inhale, exhale. Shh. Take it down, exhale down. The back knee initiates the movement as you lower the body and then you push off the front heel. Good. Are you guys breathing now? So let's go as fast or slow as your body allows with good control and good form. Good. 20 seconds left. Keep breathing. Abdominals are still contracted. Try not to let that knee touch the floor. Mine just did. So good cue on what not to do. Give me 2 more. How about 1 more? Go ahead and grab your stability ball. Again, if you don't have one, you're going to do this on the floor. So, grab the dumbbells, 1 in each hand. Now we're going to roll onto the shoulder blades and let the back of the head rest on the ball. Once you squeeze your hips up, arms reach up just over your shoulders. Now we're just going to alternate, elbow down, press, chest press. Shh. Now at the same time, I want you to squeeze your glutes, your butt's lifted, so you're really protecting your whole core section. Out and press, out and press. Now at this moment, if you need heavier weights and you have 2 sets, go ahead and grab your heavier set for this last set. You have about 30 seconds left. I really want you to tighten up your core, protect that lower back. Exhale, shh. Now the dumbbells should be coming just over the middle of your chest, and your elbow as it lowers down should stop just about the top of the ball or maybe a little bit lower, not too low though. So if you're on the floor, your elbow stops at the floor. That's the good idea. If you want to focus pretend that you're on the floor even though you're not. Imagine the elbow comes to the floor, presses straight up. Good. Can we do 4 more? Shh. 3 more. Exhale. Shh. Good. Last 2. Are you with me? Give me 1 more. Now your glutes should be feeling it because they should be contracted. Good. Now carefully lower the dumbbells down and walk yourself up and lower the weights down. All right. We're going to go ahead and use the stability ball only now. So my timer seems to want to keep stopping. All right. So I'm going to show you the move first. We're going to go ahead and place the body on the ball. If you want to lie on the floor, also another option. Your feet can be stacked, Or if you want to keep one knee on the floor, it's also another option. Cross your hands over your shoulders, and you're just going to lift and lower. So if my knee's on the floor, it's going to be a smaller lift. Smaller, but the contraction is there, squeeze, okay? A little bit more. You can roll up so that your hip is on the ball, and then we're going to lift and down. Shh. All right? Now I really want you to lift as you squeeze, feel your obliques lifting your body up. We're going to do 30 seconds on each side. So let's get in position and begin. Shh. And down. Shh. Keep breathing as you lift. Inhale as you come down. Shh. Good. Now I already feel my obliques. So hopefully you're contracting enough and you're lifting. And again, we're unstable if you're on that stability ball. Your body's already working to stay centered, balanced. Okay, otherwise you can use the floor and just lift your shoulders and down. How about 4 more? Down and 3, down, 2, 1 more. I feel it. Shh. We're going to switch sides. Stop. Reset. Good. So again, your knee can come down. Find your form first. Cross your hands over your shoulders. Otherwise, bring both feet off the floor if that works. Hip on the floor, and let's hold. Lift up. And if you start to slide, you can push your feet up against a wall. Lift and down. I'm starting here. Shh. Down. Exhale. Shh. Inhale. Shh. Feel the obliques right there. Squeeze. Come on. Shh. Excellent. Reach and down. Keep your neck long. Good. Relax your face, guys. Don't tense up your shoulders. Don't tense up your face. It's not about the upper body. You got 10 seconds left. It's about the obliques. Good. We're almost there. Good. How about 2 more? Good. How about 1 more? And all the way down. And carefully come off the ball. All right. So now we're going to do a little rest here. Or if you want, you can just go ahead and jog it out, march it out, do whatever you want, shake it out. Get some breath back into the body. We're going to do that whole thing all the way through one more time without a break. So those of you that need a break, you can repeat just the same idea with the breaks. All right, so just go ahead and shake it out. Take a deep breath in. Exhale down. Shake it out. And we start, put the ball to the side, with the plank push-up with the rotation. Okay, 1 minute, and then right into our squats. So are you ready? Hands wider than shoulders, knees or toes on the floor. So either way, if your abdominals are still contracted, get ready and go. Contract your abs. Control your arm as it lifts. Keep your abs nice and strong so that that arm doesn't go behind your body. Good. Down. Now if you're on your toes, you can see my feet will pivot just slightly as I raise my arm up. And that's okay. If you're on your knees, same thing might happen, but it might not be as much because you're a little more grounded. Are you breathing? Good. 20 seconds left. Now I feel these more than the first set. So hopefully you're working a little harder or just a little more fatigued. Good. 10 seconds left. Shh. Keep breathing. Get oxygen into the muscles. Exhale. Shh. 1 more each side. Shh. 1 more to the other side. Shh. Lift. Place the dumbbells down. Come up. And get ready to squat. Down. Shh. Feet forward. Hips back. Hands here or just let the arms pump in front. Good. Shh. Squeeze up. So now your heart rate will come up. Chest is lifted, shoulders back and down. Again, intermediate and beginning stages. Don't go lower than your knees. Everyone else, you can drop the butt down a little deeper. And breathe. Turn on the music if you want, but make sure you're breathing. 5 seconds. And 4. And 3. And 2. And shake it out. Grab a stability ball or the foot lay on the floor and grab a dumbbell or medicine ball. Walk your hips out. Make sure your lower back is grounded. Shoulder blades touch the floor, touch the mat or the ball, wherever you are. And lift and down. Now really contract your abs to lift you. It's not the upper body that lifts you. You contract your abdominals and lift your upper body. And squeeze. That weight just adds a little more work. Can you lift higher? Now if you need, you can put the dumbbell down. Take your hands behind your head if you need that support for your neck. And down. Exhale. Inhale. Inhale. Good. You got 20 seconds. Come on, lift. A little higher, reach up. Add a little more squeeze. Come on, you're almost there. Give me 4 more. 4. There's 3. Last 2. There's 2. Give me 1 more. And 1. Are you breathing? Good. If you need a break, you'll take it. We're going to go ahead and grab the dumbbells, the ball to the side, forward lunges, starting on the opposite leg. Chest up, shoulders back and down. Let's go. Forward and back. Forward, back. 1 minute. Everything's a minute. Good. How are we feeling? You guys are getting the heart rate up, I hope. Working your major muscle groups. Abs are contracted. And we're almost through this. So this is your last set. Good. Remember, in between, if you wanted to add a minute or 2 of cardio, that'll keep the heart rate up. Down. Make sure the back knee points to the floor and you drive up through the front heel. Good. 20 seconds left. Big smile on your face because you are working and you're getting through the end. We're going to go right into a chest press on the floor on that stability ball next. Shoulders back, chest is lifted. Give me 1 more. Good. Grab the ball. Now you should be breathing a little heavier here. Walk your feet out, feet hip distance apart. Let your back of the neck lay on the ball. Hands over the shoulders. Let's go. Alternate. Now squeeze your hips. Remember, nice and strong core. You guys are almost there. Push through. Breathing. You could do this again on the floor. Good. You could do it with, if you don't have dumbbells, grab some soup cans. Grab something that's the same amount of weight. All right, you can just use that extra resistance to press up. Good. About 30 seconds left. Come on, squeeze the hips up more. You gotta breathe, guys. Out straight over the middle of the chest. Watch your form. If you need a mirror, get yourself in the front of the mirror and you can watch your form from there. If you don't have a trainer, you don't have somebody checking your form, you have to be your trainer. You gotta work. Give me 1 more on each arm. Last time. And roll yourself up carefully. And now we're gonna do the last move. Our oblique crunch on that stability ball. So, I'm gonna stop and reset. We're gonna do 30 on each side. So, knee down or both feet up, both knees up. Again, you can put your feet against the wall if you start to slip. Hands here, let's go. Crunch. Really lift. Work the side of the waist. Lower obliques. Breathing. Good. So this is a nice, quick little workout you could do beginning of your day, end of the day, or just if you want to add a little energy in your day. 10 seconds. You guys are almost there. Come on with me. Squeeze. 2 more. 1 more. Up and hold. And down. Lower yourself. Take it to the other side. Quickly because we're almost done. Again, plant your feet up against the wall or just let them hang out there. Lift up. Let's go. Lift. Are you squeezing from your obliques? That should be the start of the movement, the initiation right there. Smile. You look so good. You look so good right now. Come on. You guys got 10 seconds. I'm slipping and sliding, so if you need that wall, put that foot on the wall. 5 seconds. And 4, 3, control it. 2, 1 more. And 1, lower yourself down. Good. A little stretch here, you can walk the ball out and just let your body hang forward. Feel that stretch. Good. You can open up to the side, 1 hand on the floor, and just open up. If you want to drop down a little further, you can. And just feel a nice shoulder open right here. Feel that other side. Do these always on the floor as well, or just hold the arm across your chest. I'll show you that move too. So right here, just stretch it across, keep the shoulder down, no shrugging. All right, everybody's keeping that shoulder down. Good, lift up, inhale. Exhale, right here, hamstring, quadricep stretch first, and then we'll go to hamstring. Knee towards the floor, push your hip under, and your arm can be anywhere for balance, or if you need to hold on to a wall, go ahead. Other leg, drive that hip under. Good, shoulders back and down. Be proud, guys. You guys worked it quick, but effective workout, okay? Right here, hamstrings, toes up in the air, drop your hips back, back of this leg stretch. Good, and you can hold these stretches for about 15 seconds or more. Push your hips back, take your toe, bend the knee, roll up, step your other foot forward, drop your hips back. So again, hamstring, other back of the leg, chest elevated slightly. Keep that breath flowing. This should feel good. Drop back deeper if you need. Put the toe down, roll it up. Take a deep breath in, and exhale. Thanks for coming, guys. Let's